Hello and welcome to another tutorial of HTML5 series. In the previous tutorial, we talked about heading tags and the paragraph tags and the different types in which we could use the heading tags. In the current tutorial, let's talk about what HTML attributes are. An attribute is basically some additional information that we provide about an HTML element. For example, let's take this h1 element and see how it's being rendered on the browser. Now, if I want this h1 element to be rendered in a different color, I need to tell that to this HTML h1 tag. So I need to give it some sort of additional information or an attribute to it in order for the browser to understand that there is more information to this tag, which is more than the regular definition. So to do that, we could use an attribute called as style. So I give an attribute called style and I give an equal to symbol here, and then we have an empty string. This string can accept some sort of a style attribute, any valid style attributes. Color is one of the style attributes that we can give to any HTML element. So let me give color and pick one of these colors, right? And save it. So if I go back to my browser and hit refresh, this turns into a blue color. So what we really did here is we enhance the existing h1 element by giving it a style and passing in a color as part of the style attribute. If you look at the syntax here, attribute has a key or a left hand key. I'm calling this a key called style, and it has a value which is a string, and it's separated by an equal to symbol. So let's also take one more example. So if I want to have uh, a valid attribute for a paragraph tag, I could make use of title and then say this is a paragraph and hit save. And if I go back to my browser, click on refresh and hover on this paragraph, I can see a tooltip called this is a paragraph, which is coming from my title attribute. So again, to reiterate what we've just learned, HTML attributes provide additional information about elements, and they usually come in key value pairs or name value pairs. So style is the name here and the value is a string. Similarly, title is the name here and the value is the string. One important piece of information to keep in mind here is the attributes are always provided in the start tags and they are never provided in the end tags. So that's very important and key piece of information to know while adding or providing attributes. Let's talk about few more HTML elements in the next tutorial.